At the brokerage, Scott and I talk a lot about what success means for you. Our goal at the brokerage is not typically to have everybody fund the most volume possible because it's not realistic and that's not what everyone's goal is. And yes, we've seen very, very happy people funding a ton of mortgages. We've seen other people be really unhappy, feel like their business is driving them, feel exhausted managing staff because things just got too big and that it didn't suit them. So that's why our goal isn't volume for everyone. Our goal is for our agents to make the most money with the hours they put in, right? Why is that different? Well, the reality is we all define success a little differently, right? So when you're thinking about your mortgage business, you have to think like, what is success for me, right? Is success the highest volume? Right? And that doesn't have to be a cocky thing, right? It doesn't have to be, I want to be on the top 75 CMP list. It can be, I want to help the most families possible, right? I want to make sure that I can help as many people as possible have their home ownership dreams come true, have the most impact on the world, right? It doesn't have to be, I want to be here and I want everybody to look at me and think I'm a god, right? Is it controlling your hours? I know a lot of people in this industry that make really good money and their success terms are to be able to go to the gym every day, to get their kids on the bus, off the bus, and have dinner with their family. And if you can do these things and still have a successful business that earns you money and is sustainable, right? That it's not running your life, that you're not phone calls off the hook every single night on the weekends, can't spend that time with your family, well, that's your success plan, right? For other people, it might be creating jobs. I know for me, uh, when I couldn't find a job, when I decided I wanted to leave healthcare and I applied for all these jobs and couldn't get any, it was really important to me that I was able to create the types of jobs that made people happy, right? That helped people balance their work and their home life because I couldn't find that. Right. That was something I felt was lacking in the world. And I feel like that's a good citizenship thing to do for me to be able to create jobs that actually offer that for other women, for other people, families, so on. Right. And for a lot of people, success just means control, freedom, being able to take 5 weeks of vacation a year, being able to work from anywhere, right? Working from a campground instead of missing out on trips because you had to work shifts at when I had to work at the hospital, right? I had to work every other holiday. Having holidays off might be your success plan. But I really think it's important to be clear on what your goals are. I see too many people not clear on what success looks like for them. And then what will happen is that you just keep working and then the business starts to own you because then you're so busy taking phone calls. Then you're so busy hiring. Then you're so busy managing staff. If that's not your goal, you need to be clear on that because if success to you looks like never having employees, well, then maybe it's just finding some contractors to help you and being really clear on what deals you do and what deals you don't do so that you can refer out the ones you don't do so you can concentrate on the ones you make the most impact on, right? It's really important to be clear on what success looks like to you. I would love to hear what your goals are for success because I know they're all different. I mean, that's the beauty of the mortgage business. That's the beauty of being self employed. You can design this however you want, right? There's some people, your goal is to golf 4 times a week, and that's okay. Especially if you're golfing with referral partners and they're fueling a business, and then you have staff or contractors who are doing those mortgages, right? This can look however you want, but I really think you need to be clear on what it is you want. What does success look like for you? I would love you to share with all of us, even share in the comments, what is the ideal business model for what you're trying to build in your mortgage business?